What's up? How's it going? How we doing? Man, I don't know if you guys remember, but last year for like 3 months, I have no idea what just spooked her. Last year for like 3 months, I had these really annoying pains in my arms. Like my shoulders, biceps, and forearms just shooting down my arm. And I couldn't work out for like 3 months. And I went to the doctor. And he didn't know what the frick. And then I realized I should go to the chiropractor. So remember, I don't know if you remember. I went to the chiropractor. He fixed me right up, man. Fixed me right up. But I'm getting those pains in my arm again. Like, it's really annoying, just constant. It's the same thing right down my arm. So I have another misalignment in my neck. And I don't want to go to the chiropractor, man. It's $40. But if this pain continues, I'll have no choice. I hate it, man. I can't lift at all. My arms just hurt. It's the weirdest pain. It's the weirdest pain. I can't even describe what it feels like. It hurts. At least I know what the problem is, because remember, last year I was going insane, man. I went 3 months without working out. That's the longest I've ever gone in my life. For like, I've been working out for like 15, 16 years. That's the longest I've ever gone without working out. 3 months. And I couldn't lift or work out because of my freaking arms. And I was going insane trying to... And it wouldn't go away. I'm like, I'll just take a break. Maybe it'll heal up. Thinking it was a muscle issue. Nope. I had a neck misalignment. So all I needed was a quick snap, and my neck was fine, and my freaking... It was so weird. When he did it, I like felt like the blood rushing through my arms freely after that. I was like, holy crap. That feels so much better. But I need to go flip and get another adjustment, man. If this pain continues. I don't know if it'll go away, because it didn't last time. It was worse last time. Like, it's not as bad as it was last year. But, gosh, every time I bend my arm or straighten it, this left arm, just that pain shoots through my freaking arm. Freaking hate it. Gosh, man, money sucks. I'm taking Ginger to the vet Saturday. That will be $70 to $100 alone. Just for that. It's a checkup. $70 to $80. Gosh, I've spent so much money lately on just crap. And I want to upgrade my RAM to 32 gigs. And there's this RAM, the same type of RAM I have. It's like $60 to make it for 15 gigs more. That would make it 32 gigs. It's like $67, $70, and I've had this tab open for like a year. But I just don't want to press the buy button because of all the freaking expenses I've had to make lately. To pay the freaking Disney trip that's coming up. Then our internet raised by like $20. No, that's what caused the neck misalignment. I got a new bed. I'm like, yeah. And that's another thing that just, I will never get over. I will never get over it. A $300 mattress is brand new, and it's sitting in the other room because it effed me up, and I don't want to use it anymore. I got that mattress, and it just screwed my freaking alignment up. My neck just screwed up from that mattress. That's what happened from the misalignment. And you know what? Here's what happened. like the last few weeks, I'm like, you know what? I bought this mattress. It was $300. I'm gonna sleep on it. So I slept on it for like 2 weeks, and I'm sleeping on my back now. I used to sleep on my stomach, which is what screwed my neck up so bad. So I taught myself to sleep on my back. So I've been sleeping on my back on this new mattress. It's freaking comfortable as frick. It's so comfortable. I don't know why. It just doesn't jive with me, man. I sleep okay, but I keep waking up and then like tossing and turning on this thing. And I'm like, what is going on? And so I'm like, you know what? Screw it. So I switched back to my other mattress. My freaking, this mattress I have is like 20-something years old, man. There's nothing wrong with it, though. Like, there's no springs poking me or anything. It feels fine. But that's probably where the misalignment came into play. It's just from switching around all these mattresses. And I got a new freaking, like, I got an expensive pillow thinking, oh, this will help. It's a nice pillow. I like it. But I just want to sleep okay and not have crappy misalignments. But yeah, I've tried selling this mattress. I've put it up on like Craigslist, local sales places. No one buys it. No one wants to buy it. The only contacts I get are scammers. That's all I ever get when I put it up for sale. Always scammers contacting me. I mean, I slept on my stomach, Torin. I don't even know how long. That's exclusively what I did. I'd sleep on my stomach. For like I don't even know, my whole life maybe? I never had issues. And then I got that new mattress and it just effed me the frick up, man. But I don't dare go back to sleeping on my stomach, man. Because, I mean, they say, chiropractors and experts say not to sleep on your stomach. It's not good for you. Because you gotta, like, crick your neck really bad, you know, to the side. So I trained myself for, like, a month to sleep on my back. It was freaking grueling. Like, I'd wake up and be like, no, turn around on your back, turn around on your back. And I slowly started to learn, to teach myself. So now I can sleep on my back. And that's what I do. I never sleep on my stomach anymore. The mattress was $300, and I think I was putting up for sale like $240 or something. Because that thing's probably like not even, maybe like a month of use, you know, at this point. When I was trying to sell it, it was like 2 weeks maybe of use. It's like brand new. A garage sale specifically for the mattress. Hey, I'm having a garage sale. Cool, what do you got? A mattress. That's nice. What else you got? A mattress. You don't have anything? No, I just got a mattress for sale. You want it? What kind of garage sale is that? I went to the chiropractor like 3 times. And I was fine. I didn't go back. Well, I did go back like a month later, because I was getting these massive headaches, just the worst kind of headaches. So I'm like, you know what? I just need to go, and I did it. I went one more time. I freaking did this awesome like snap with my neck. Headaches were gone. Actually, that's why I got the new pillow, because these headaches are coming back again. And I've had this one pillow for like 20 years, and it's like a pancake now. And it's like, you know, maybe I need to get a new pillow. So I got a new pillow at Walmart, but now it's getting flat. And I'm like, okay, let's just get a freaking memory foam pillow. It won't go flat. Just drop 30, 40 bucks on a new pillow. I think it was like 40 bucks. It'll last you for like 20 years. Just buy this. So I bought a new freaking memory foam mattress. Pillow. It's been fine. I like it. And I haven't had the headaches, I don't think, since I got the pillow. Pretty sure none of the headaches haven't come back since I got that pillow. It is a pancake. I said it's a freaking pancake. Like, I used to hate pillows. Because I said, I slept on my stomach. And this pancake pillow was perfect. Because I hated... If you're on your stomach, your head's, like, cricked up like that, you know, on a pillow. So I like laying my head flat on a pillow. Because if I'm laying face down, then my neck's going to be, like, cricking really bad. So This pancake pillows lasted me for like 20 years because I'd sleep on my stomach. Never needed a big fat pillow. And now that I'm sleeping on my back, I need that support. Yeah, here's the pillow. See how flat it is? It's like non-existent. I couldn't even tell you how old this pillow is. But that's what I'd sleep on my stomach. Sometimes I'd sleep without a pillow on my stomach. Just felt better. I have a really bad freaking chip in my nail, and it's like really down low. It's getting caught on everything, but I can't tear it off because it would like, it's like cut down my freaking middle of my thumb. Because I had an ingrown nail, and I was freaking just like chipping away at it to like fix it. Fixed it, but now it's like all mucked up. Can't file it down. Like I said, it's like it's like going really deep into the thumb. Like it's like a big fracture. It'll grow out. Okay. Man, I don't even want to go to Disneyland. My mom's like, do you want to go to Disneyland? I'm like, let me think about it. She just made all the arrangements. I'm like, you didn't let me think about it. So now I gotta drop $400 and all the other freaking expenses for meals and who knows what else. Gosh dang it. Money. I'm not made of money, man. I don't freaking make none of it. I don't make anything anymore on freaking Twitch. I make almost enough to pay my bills, but I'm still bleeding money. Jingo. Now that Banjo-Kazooie's coming out on Smash, will people now know to pronounce it Jinjo? You'll have no excuse. Freaking his final Smash was a gosh dang Jinjo-nator, right? That's what his final Smash is, a Jinjo-nator. Everybody will know how to pronounce Jinjo. Jinjo! Woo! That's what they say when you pick them up. What? Dude, it was 7 years ago we parked hopped. Do you remember that? Who are you? I never parked hopped with any Lady Kilala. Oh, Ellie. Yeah, she got me into Disney World for free. Because she worked there. She's like, you want to come to Disney World for free? And I'm like, yeah. So we, like, did everything, man. It was freaking great. We went freaking, man. That was awesome, though. A free friggin' admission to Disney World. Ooh, that was good stuff. We went again, didn't we? We went again with Jonna, right? Because I remember Jonna being with us at one point. Or was that Universal? Well, I'm pretty sure I went again and Jonna came with. Well, then where did we go with Jonna? Because I remember you were there, right? With the Jonna trip. It was me, Jonna, and you. I remember. You were there! Don't say you weren't. I remember. No, we went again, and Jonna came. I frickin' remember. You cannot say that didn't happen. I specifically remember you, me, and Jonna. And like the rides, we were like, well, these are two-seaters. And it's like, oh, I'll just ride with someone else. And that happened. No, that happened. You can't. I have videos! Let me find the videos. Where would I have those videos? I have no idea where I'd have those videos. I will never be able to find these videos. No, I'm gonna ask Jonna right now, even though she never replies to me anymore. Hey, we went to Disney World with Ellie, right? The girl that worked there. She got us in for free, right? Jonna's memory sucks too. She's not gonna remember. It happened! Wait, I have a freaking folder called Disney. Okay, this is with Ellie. This is the one where it was just me and Ellie. Yeah, we went to the Animal Kingdom, right? And we saw, like... Oh, here's the Yeti ride or whatever. I recorded the Yeti ride? That was brave of me. Why does it mean? I freaking recorded the Yeti ride? That was brave of me, man. I guess I was like, I'm not gonna drop it. This was before dabbing. Shut up. You guys know the story of this Yeti? They spent millions on this animatronic Yeti. It was amazing. Like state of the art. Nothing seen before. And it was used like once. And they're like, well, it's unstable now and we can't use it. And so the Yeti is just like a frozen beast now that is never in use. Like, this is just like an animation now. They don't actually use the animatronic that they spent millions on. So now that there's just like a big... I think there's a statue of it, or the animatronic somewhere, right? I think it's like at the peak right here, isn't it? Wow. Anyway, yeah, they spent a cajillion dollars on this animatronic. Used it like a few times and then they had to stop because it was too unstable or whatever. I still can't believe I friggin' recorded a roller coaster ride with one hand. That was stupid of me. Alright, Disney. There's no way I'm gonna find the other one. It happened. I know it happened. Wait, what was the date? What's the date of this? It was like 2012. 2012 February. Then we went after that. How am I gonna find this? July? This said February. Well, whatever. Now listen, we went twice. We went twice. I'm not crazy. We went freaking twice. I'm not going to be able to find it. I took videos and pictures and stuff. I remember. How do you not remember? Me, you, and Jonna. It was Disney World. I swear it was. Or maybe it was like Disney Walk? We did something. What? Why do I have like a billion Disney frickin' folders? Alright, we'll try this one. No. Oh no, the search function on Windows is so trash. Open in new window. How do you do that? Can't you open folders in new windows on the browser? Open a new window. There it is. Okay, that's this one. Open a new window. This one... Oh, this is Disney Walk when I visited Jonah in 2010. That wasn't even actually Disney. The same folder? Oh my gosh, Austin, how many... This hard drive is so old. I have too much crap on it. I'll never be able to sort it all. Gosh dang it, I don't know where it is. You're saying you've never met Jonna in real life? I'm not crazy. It happened. I'm not crazy. It freaking happened. Who was it then? It was me, Jonna, and somebody at Disney World. It was you. I didn't know anybody else. It had to have been you. I wish I had my freaking video sorted. Wait, can you, like, search... Can you do, like, advanced searches on Windows? Like, search videos by date, right? Isn't that a thing you can do? Search date. Wait, advanced options. Oh my gosh. Windows search is trash. The date modified is today, yesterday, this week, last month, this year, last year. That's it? That's my search freaking options, really? Alright, just search for videos. And then, wait, how do you do search for kind? Search for movies. And I'll just look at the dates. This is... I'm telling you this happened. When would it have been? Wait, no items match your search? You can't find any movies? Video. Movie, note, playlist, video. There it is. Okay. Sort by date. Sort by date. Okay. It would be 2012 or 13. Yeah, 16, 16, 16. 15, 14, 14, 13. Dark Souls? What the frick is this crap? I'm afraid to open these. Well, I guess I'm not. I don't have any frickin'... Yeah. $2,000. Why am I doing this? That was loud. Speedy, thanks for the resub. Why haven't we been playing Left 4 Dead, by the way? If everybody's always around in the evening, why haven't we been playing more Left 4 Dead campaigns? 2013? That's when I went home? Oh. This is all the trip home. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. Yeah, Speedy, like, Dino's always around. You're always around in the evening. And I don't know how much longer you're gonna be around for, so why don't we do Left 4 Dead 2? Anyway, I guess it was just me and Jonna. How did we go to Disney World? How the frick did we go to Disney World? Because I know we went. Yeah, this is us at Disney World, so... No, wait! Was it Universal? It was Universal. Dude, I have the worst memory on the planet. I do. I truly do. Alright, well, whatever. Hey! How you guys doing? we did go to Universal when I visited her in 2010, but I guess I went again with her in 2012? Because I remember the Transformer ride. That's Universal, right? We went on the Transformer ride. Me and John went on the Transformer ride. That's Universal. And that was when I was living in Florida. I have a very distinct memory of me, Jonna, and I swear it was Ellie walking in a park. I remember. That's all I remember, though, is that one distinct memory. Anyway. It's not a dream. If it was a dream, then I wouldn't remember it. The only dreams I remember is, like, just weird things. Let me think. I can't even, like, bring up a memory of a dream right now. Oh, yeah. When I had lucid dreams. Man, when I had lucid dreams, I could lucid dream every night, and it was amazing. Yeah, Dwarvican remembers. I was talking to her at the time. So I went with Ellie and Jonna, right? And Jonna's not replying to me because she never does anymore, but she'll confirm. You're the one with the bad memory, not me. No, it wasn't Universal. It was Disney World. I swear we went twice. You invited me once, and then another time with Jonna. I remember the freaking parking lot. I got out. I don't remember. Because we got out of the parking lot of that hotel you worked at. And the only reason I remember is because I applied lotion to Jonna. That's the only reason I remember. Not lotion, sunscreen. I'm telling you, it's a very specific memory I have. It was in that hotel parking lot before we went in. Gosh, I have the worst memory. I truly do. Anyway, let's stop because I'll never be able to remember it. And since Jonna is not going to reply to me, then it's over. She has a worse memory than me anyway, so she won't remember. Yeah, when I was at a certain age, I was able to lucid dream every night. Like, it'd be like some random nonsense dream, and then it'd be like, bing, and I'd be like, oh, I'm dreaming. Heck yeah. And so I just do like random crap. Like I'd go flipping like jump off buildings or cliffs. I'd eat like rocks and random crap. Cause I'd always want to do stuff I couldn't do in real life. Like I can't do this, so I just like pick up random stuff and eat it because it's like, and it like was like tasted like candy and crap and jumping off buildings. But I haven't lucid dreamed since I was a teenager, young teenager, maybe even before that. I don't know. I don't know how. I didn't do anything special either. It just would happen. Like there's like tutorials on how to lucid dream and crap, and it's like everybody's different. That's not gonna work for everybody. Here's a lot of times in dreams when I'm getting this would happen a lot. I think it still does. Like if it's like a horror dream and I'm getting killed with a knife or something, then I'll be like, nope, no, that doesn't happen. Nope. Go back. And then I would redo it a different way. So maybe I still kind of lucid dream sometimes. Because I'm like, no, that's not, I don't die. I'm not gonna die, so go back. That's like what happened. That was what happens in my dream. Like, I remember one specific dream where a guy's, like, shoving a knife in my throat, and I'm like, stop, no. Wait, hold on, time out. And, that's all I remember. Like, the dream stopped there. Like, I just refuse to let horror dreams happen. My horror dreams are never scary, like monsters or demons or stuff. My horror dreams are always about relationship issues. Worst dreams ever. Yeah, it's scary, Ginger. Like someone I really like or I'm friends with or whatever, they ignore me and they walk away, and I'm like trying to get their attention, or I want to do something with them, but they're doing something with somebody else and ignoring me completely. That's my horror dreams. And I have those. I used to freaking, when I got dumped by my first ex, that's all I dream about, man. And I still get dreams like that all the time. Like, I'm trying to talk to somebody, and they're like, shut up, and they're talking to somebody else. Yeah, I don't care about you. Just stop. You're, like, annoying. Like, I'm always, like, the third wheel. It's a horror dream to me. Those are my horror dreams. Being ignored and being unwanted is my horror dreams. It's my freaking life. It's my horror life.
Thanks.
Ah!
You are in a dream right now.
Thanks. 50 freaking bucks, VHS. Dang, dude. Holy crap, man. Thank you. Must be a dream. No one donates that much. Man, thank you so much for the 50. I know it's not a dream because I'm still getting these pains in my arm. I guess it's a phobia. Because that's all I've not had good life. I've not had a good life with friends. It always turns sour or something happens. And it's like, I'm always the one that's like, I'm not done, I want to be friends still. And they're the ones that are always like, bye. That's always been the case with me, with friends. Like, specifically girls, you know. But it has happened with males as well. But it's like, girls I'm really into or that I like a lot, it always ends up being them like, okay, I'm bored of you, bye. And that's just like, it was my first ex that gave me that frickin' symptom. No, phobias. My first ex.
I remember the good old days of donating this much.
I remember that too, Blake. Thanks for the $100. 150 bucks tonight, dudes. Wow. Holy crap, you guys. Thank you. That'll pay for Jinjo's vet bill. More than that. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap, guys. Thank you. $100. Dang. Because here's my first ex, my first girlfriend. She dumped me, I think, either 4 or 5 times. And me being a young idiot, you know, I'm not. You're just a young idiot at that point. You're like, yeah, bring me back. So she'd be like, dump. I'm dumping you. We're through. You know, months or weeks go by. Okay, let's get back together, man. It was like the worst. It gave me a freaking complex. And that just shaped my phobias from then on. Like, she gave me a legit phobia or a freaking complex. Like, seriously, she dumped me. I think it was 5 times. And the last time she dumped me, she was engaged to someone like 2 weeks later. 2 or 3 weeks later, she was engaged to somebody. That effed me up hard. And then they're divorced now. I dodged the bullet. Trust me, I dodged a bullet with her. She became an alcoholic. I think she's married twice and divorced twice, maybe 3 times. She has like 4 kids with 3 different guys. Woo! Did I dodge a bullet? I didn't really dodge the bullet, honestly, because she was the one that was like, she could not commit, you know? Fickle. She was the most fickle human being on the planet. It's like, maybe we'll do this today, and tomorrow, no. You know? Oh! She has issues. Gosh, and then my second relationship was just awful. You know? It was bad. I'll just put it at that. Because, like, 90% of the relationship, she had a boyfriend. So, that was messed up.
Something money.
Freaking $10, Dark Dragon. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for the freaking 10. Holy crap. You know what I've noticed lately, by the way? Where's Shaved been? I haven't seen Shaved in like 4 days, and he's usually here every night. And the last night I saw him, he's like, "Oh, I can't stick around. I gotta leave." And that's the last I heard of Shaved. Where the frick has Shaved been? We gotta find Shaved. Is he on my Steams? He's on my oh, he's online! I just messaged him and said, piss off. Oh, there he is. There's Shaved. What the heck? I didn't see him in the flippin' list. I don't see him anywhere on the list. You know something else I noticed? I'm gonna call him out. Yeah, Shaved isn't on the list. Maybe this list isn't updated. There was a dude. You know, I'm not gonna call him out. Never mind. There was a frequent, like, a frequent viewer that would come every day. He was a regular contributor to the chat, but he was kind of like a little toxic, but he was still alright. But one day he was just on one, and he would not stop. And then he like insulted me or something, and I'm like, you know what, I'm banning you for the day. After that, he hasn't come back. Or no, I mean, he hasn't spoke at all. He still comes to the chat. He still is there. He's still here. He's here right now. But he never speaks anymore. He's alright. He's an alright dude. But that one day, he just was rubbing me the wrong way. His name is V-Dog. I just said you're alright, V-Dog. Chill out. What the heck? No, it wasn't V-Dog. But yeah, I know you're here, and I know you know who I'm talking about. I don't got any beef with you, dude. You just rubbed me wrong one night. You're alright. You used to be a constant contributor to chat. I miss you. Come back. He even helped me out on a few freaking Kilplix compilations. Anyway, like I said, my second relationship was a mess. Because she was in a relationship while I was in a relationship with her. How does that make sense? Well, effed up world, that's how. Freaking... She was so stupid, but I was too. With stupidity all around, really. Then she finally broke up with him, and I'm like, yay, now we can be together. And like, 4 months later, she's like, I don't want to be with you anymore. It's like, oh. And then she tried getting back with the ex that she was with, and it was a mess. It was a mess. And that's been my love life. 2 actual full relationships that... Were they though? Were they actually relationships? There was another girl I dated. We're friends now. She lives in town. We dated for like 7 months. 5-7 months. She's fine. She's great, but like it didn't jive between us. Still hang out. Well, still hang out every now and then. Problem with her is that she's got severe ADD or something. She's like paranoid of doctors. She needs to go to a doctor. Because she is, like, sometimes she will go. She went like a year without talking to me once. And I'm like, hi, after a year. And she's like, oh, I thought it's been like a month. And I was like, oh, like she's just her brain is just all scrambly, dambly, you know? She's a great person and all, but... I don't... Yeah, I've never had an actual stable, fine relationship in my life. I never have. I guess that's on me. I mean, I do the stupid Tinder game and OkCupid. Nothing ever comes from that. Because it's so shallow. It is such a shallow world on the internet dating. No one's willing to give anyone a chance, you know? I went on a Tinder date once, and it went great. I've said this thousands of times. She was great. I had no issue with this girl. She was great. We met, hung out at a ice cream place. Great. After like a few weeks, I'm like, we should do something again. We should do something again. Come on, let's do it, okay? So we met up again. It was fine. And then she just, I guess ghosted is the new word, right? Ghosted me. Complete nothing. No reply. And so I just stopped. I'm like, well, I'm not going to keep texting if she's not going to reply. It's like, why tell me, you know? Let me know what the frick's up. Because there was no issue between us. She must have not liked something about me because... And she was the one that wanted to meet up. It was like a Tinder thing. It's like, hey, cool, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. We should meet up. Like, it was that fast. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. She's the one that wanted to meet up, and then she's just like, bye. Well, she didn't say bye. She was like, she was cute. No problem with her. She was great. She had freaking sugar gliders. It's like, ooh, I want to meet those sugar gliders. And then there's another girl that I don't like. Just the smoothest thing I've ever done. I got her phone number. She was a waitress at a Mexican place. And she's like, oh crap, I don't have any change to give you. And I'm like, here's my chance. I'm like, give me your number. You don't have to give me any change. And she's like, seriously? So yeah. So she gave me her number because she owed me like a few bucks in change or something like that. I don't remember. 50 cents, I don't remember. But I was like, give me your number. You don't have to give me any change. That'll be enough. Smoothest thing I've ever done. That's the only time, no, first time I've ever asked for a girl's number. First time. This was like 2013, 14. And then we talked a little bit. We're friends on Facebook still. We haven't spoken in like 5 years. We're not very compatible. Well, I don't know. Who's compatible anymore? But anyway, the second time I asked for a girl's number, I tried this kind of same tactic. It was the most horrific experience of my life. I used to go to my friend works at a comic place, and we'd go there like every week to hang out. And this girl started to hang out there with us every week too. And it was in the wintertime, like dead night, cold as frick outside, like 2 degrees. And she's like, oh my gosh, I want the 50 chicken McNuggets at McDonald's. I want that so bad. And I'm like, oh. I look her in the face, I'm like, tell me what. Give me your number and I'll go do it. Thinking this would work just like last time. I have never seen the dirtiest look of my life. This was the dirtiest look any woman has ever given me in my life. I literally, physically recoiled from the look she gave me. She gave me this silent, just like the most disgusted look on her face, and I did this in real life. I was like, oh, from her. I'm like, never mind. I don't remember the rest of the conversation because I was so like in shock. It's the most panicked I've ever been in my life. I don't remember what went down, but I'm like, I'll go get them for you. And I went and did it anyway. Freaking 2 degrees outside. I went to McDonald's and got a freaking chicken McNuggets or whatever. But That was the last time I've ever asked for a girl's number, man. That was the worst look I have. She gave me the worst death stare ever. I've never gotten a death stare like that in my life. It was awful. Can I not put chapstick on? Speedy, yeah. I'll play it tomorrow, by the way. Wait, what is tomorrow? Oh crap, it's my nephew's birthday. I should be around still. Depends on when the birthday party is. I should be around to stream some Left 4 Dead. But man, I have had... like, usually dudes in their 20s just rock it, you know, with the dating scene. They're freaking dating and sleeping with all sorts of women. I've never, you know, nothing like that ever happened in my life. 2 serious relationships, 1 successful number given, 1 failed. That's the end. Never had any good, never had any, like, actual cohesive, I don't know, our actual relationship. Because the other 2 relationships were long distance, you know. Do those count? I mean, we visited each other every now and then, but man, long distance relationships are... they can work. Very rarely will they work, though. I've never had like a local relationship. I did with that one girl, like I said, that's in town, but that was like 5 months. But yeah, my 20s are gone, and I never gotta like be stupid in my 20s, you know, because that's when you do it. The 20s is when you're just dumb and you do stuff, and I never got to do that. 'Cause, I mean, that's my fault. I can't really blame anybody. And I mean, I was in top physical shape, worked out my whole 20s, probably looked pretty good for my, you know, better than the average fellow, like physically wise. I don't know if my face is any good, but I never got out and did stuff. Middle-aged talking to a computer screen. I was talking to a computer screen in my 20s. What are you talking about? I may be middle-aged, but I still got the frickin' physique. So, you can't take that away from me. Only age can take that from me. I probably got like 10 more good years of staying in shape before it all falls apart. Yeah, no kid. Middle age isn't in your 30s. What the heck? Middle age is like, what, 50? I'm only 6 years away from 40 years for being 40. I'm 6 years away from 40. That's terrifying. No, I turned 35 this year. Oh, God. It feels like I just turned 30. It feels like I just turned 30, and I am 35 in October. Oh my gosh, it legit hurts me. It feels like a punch. I've missed out on my life, man. Sitting at a computer my whole life. I've missed out. And I can't blame anybody but myself. I see articles all the time. People's like hospital people and what they hear the most of like people's regrets on their deathbed, and it's always the same thing. They always regret not doing something. They never regret doing something. It's always regretting not doing something. That will be me on my deathbed times 100. I'll be like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, and I'm dead now. And everybody says that too, like, you've got plenty of years, don't worry. People were saying that to me in my younger 20s when I was bawling about this crap. Hey, I need to go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Listen to the lovely Undertale music. By the way, someone said flex. Just go to my Instagram if you want to see me half naked. Oh. I don't really advertise my Instagram, do I? I don't think it's linked on my Twitter or on my Twitch. So no one really can access my Instagram if they don't have the link. Yeah, it's not linked anywhere. I mean, I tweet out images from Instagram. That's, I guess, that's the only way people can access my Instagram that way. Wait, what if can you Google it, like, Kilplix Instagram? Oh. Yeah, you can just find it that way, I guess. Like I said, if you want to see any muscles, just freaking go to my Instagram.
Thank you.
No! What do you know, Snow? Thanks for freaking $5. Lures. Thank you so much, man. There are a lot of Kilplixisms on Instagram? Really? Kilplixism Instagram. I just did Kilplix Instagram. Well, it's all Austin Trehill, so just do those. Ooh, Social Blade of Kilplixism on YouTube. Let's look at that and cry, shall we? Hashtag Kilplixism. What is all this stuff? I haven't Googled... Oh, whoa! Someone made this button. I forgot someone made this button. This art is drawn by Jonna, by the way, and they use that art. I'm suing them. Yeah, it's Austin Kilplix, I think. Is that what it is? I don't remember. Yes, that's what it is. No wonder it's harder to find. So, I take pictures of myself often to, like, I, like, have folders of, like, dates so that I can, like, monitor my progress of muscle gains or whatever. I accidentally tweeted one today, and it was pretty much like a straight-up nude. I accidentally tweeted an image straight up There was nothing, like, there wasn't anything really shown, but it was, like, pretty much a nude. I tweeted a nude today. I was like, what the frick? Like, I don't even know how I did it! I'm, like, all selecting images to delete, and I pressed the share button instead or something. I deleted it, like, really quick, so no, I don't think anybody saw it, but... It's like, whoops. Hey, stop! Stop pulling your feathers! Man, the vets are gonna yell at me so much. Well, they're not gonna yell at me. The vet to tomorrow Saturday's gonna be like, why is she pulling her feathers out? Ah! Actually, at vets, they don't do that. They go like, how long has she been pulling her feathers out for? That's what they usually ask. Okay. Kilplix favorite workout. Is that a question? Are you asking what my favorite workout is? I mean, bicep curls are just the bomb. They're the easiest thing to do, and it freaking gets the best gains, really. When you do it right. I used to screw up my curls so much and pull my back out. Gosh, I did that so much. Now I bought a back brace, and I got freaking wrist braces. Because I upped my weights by 10 pounds, and it's just like destroying my wrists. Ugh, I can't imagine having a freaking spinal issue. That has to be like the worst thing ever. I have no idea what kettlebells are. I'm not an expert on working out. I've been doing it for 15 years. I think maybe even 16 years. I think I started when I was like 18 or 19. But the only tools I've had at my disposal was just like a barbell, 2 dumbbells. The 2 dumbbells I just recently got, like 2 years ago. And it was because my uncle like dumped all of his belongings off in our barn. And there were dumbbells in there with weights. I'm like, ooh, I'm taking those. Like, that's all I've been using. I also got a yoga ball that I use for presses. Because I don't have a bench. I can't fit a bench in this room. So I use a yoga ball to do my freaking laying down in my freaking bench, quote-unquote bench presses for my chest. Snow Snee, thanks for the resub with your Prime. 8 months with your Prime, thank you. Metal ball with a handle on the top? Oh, those! Yeah, I don't have any of those. Man, upping my weights, I should have done it by 5 instead of 10. I just went up by 10. And it has been a friggin' struggle. I think I'm on like week 2 or 3 of my 10 pounds. Oh, my wrists just are not happy with them. Like curling with like, I think they're 50 pounds per arm. Doing 50 pound curls. Destroying my wrist. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, it is 50 pounds. How many pull-ups? How am I going to do pull-up in this room? I can't do pull-ups. I have no idea how many pull-ups I can do because I don't have any tools to do pull-ups. Like, I have a friend that just barely started working out, and he's like, how much can you lift? And it's like, I don't freaking know. I don't have enough weights to find out. I've never tried to see how much I can lift. I don't care about that either, you know? Like, people, like, do, like, these, like... They just... What is the point of that? I guess to see how much you could lift. But, man, your body could take... That's just such a strain on a body, man, to, like, max it out like that. Like, the deadlift stuff, it's like, why do that? You're destroying your body doing that. Meanwhile, I'm freaking effing my wrists up. Plus the stupid misalignment in my neck's just causing my arms to hurt. I hope that fixes itself. I don't want to go to the chiropractor again. Alright. Would you stop licking me? Please. Well, apparently these convo streams are the ones I get my most viewers on. I play a game, 20 viewers. I sit and chat like an idiot, 40 viewers. Half. I get half the viewers when I play games than when I'm actually just chatting. If I actually had like an interesting life, man, I'd make a good just chatting streamer. But man, it's like, I don't have that interesting of a life, so I can't, like, do this every night, you know? It's like, today I stubbed my toe in the bathroom. People, like, listening to you talk about getting old. Wow. Yeah, we recorded a podcast. Oh, we streamed that podcast, didn't we? Here's the thing, though. I'm always, like, about video games. And those two don't keep up at all with video game news. Like, at all. So I was like, hey, man, oh, I'm so excited for blank. And they're like, huh? What's that? What's blank? It's like, oh, jeez. You've never heard of Cyberpunk? Like, that's how bad they are, you know? Keanu Reeves is in what? Like, that would be them. I would never do a podcast with more than, like, 2 people. 3 people. I couldn't even see 4 people for a podcast, man. 4 people would be a nightmare. Man, I really hurt this wrist, dang it. How do you lift without hurting your wrists? I've only been lifting for 16 years. I just don't know how to do it right, I guess. Because I was fine with my previous weight. What was it, 40 pounds? 50 pounds is effing me up. I just need to get my wrists used to it, I guess. I must be bending my wrist during curls like an idiot. But like I said, I'm wearing wrist straps to like try to prevent my wrist from bending. I must be like subconsciously like tilting it up towards me to get maximum, you know. I'm the worst with form. I've been working out like that for 15, 16 years. I have the worst form. I can hurt my back with a drop. I hurt my back last week. I don't know. I just have the worst form. I would love to like have like a physical trainer for like a month just to teach me how to do crap. Like all I ever do is like, how do I do this? And I'll Google like a YouTube tutorial. That's all I've ever done when I want to know how to work out a certain way. Restart your rep count. Well, that's the thing. With the 40 pounds, I was hitting 20 reps. You want to do like 9 to 12 reps? So you got to up your weights. That's what it's about, you know? It's not about number of reps. It's about the quality of the reps and how heavy it is. Go as heavy as you can to hit 10 to 12, like 9 to 12 reps, and you're golden. Just do a few sets of that. Because that's, I've been doing that. I've been stagnated for like 2 years, man, with 40 pounds. It's not even about, like, it's not about muscle failure anymore. It's a stamina thing. And that's when it's like, well, your muscles aren't failing. You're not building. Like, sure, I can go to like 20, but I'm like out of breath, you know, and it's not, like, you don't want to get out of breath. You want your muscles to fail before you get out of breath. That's the whole thing, you know? Muscle failure before stamina failure. Yeah, better show us your guns. Not your freaking California stolen weapons either. I meant your arms. You know what was so depressing? When I went to the doctor last month to get on my antidepressants, he asked me, do you exercise at all? And I'm like, I just gave him this look, and I'm like, yeah. Like my grandma asked me that too one time. Do you work out? Like, you can't tell? That's depressing, once they can't tell that you work out. Like, I'm always paranoid about that. Freaking body dysmorphia is, like, so real. Like, I'll look in the mirror sometimes and be like, I look like trash. I look like trash right now. I hate it. Body dysmorphia is awful. Like, I'll be like, sometimes, every night I'll look in the mirror before I lay in bed, like, and I'll just say out loud, you're so fat. It's like, don't say that to yourself, man. That is such a freaking... That's such a negative thing to do. But I'm like, I'm fat. And then I'll go bed. Then I'll lay down and go to bed. But I'm not fat at all. My freaking weight, like body, whatever it's called, BMI is like so low right now. My abs are actually showing. For the first time ever, I'm actually showing my abs. So shut up, Austin. But sometimes I gotta think, you know, dude, I look better than a lot of people. I'm healthy, I can work out. A lot of people can't do this. Shut up, stop complaining. That's why after I get out of the bathtub and I come in my room, I gotta sit in front of the mirror and look at myself and be like, yep. But then that's a problem, right? I'm paranoid. I'm so paranoid. I can't do this forever. There's gonna be a point where I can't work out. And I'm gonna, like, I gotta, like, gain confidence somewhere else. I can't depend upon my body to give me the confidence. I am too reliant on that. I am way too reliant on my body to give me my stability, my mental stability. And it's like, dude, you can't rely on that. That's why I'm telling you, I've worked out for 16 years straight because I'm terrified of stopping. It's like it's pretty much the only reason well, I mean, it's a good It's really good for my head. It helps. It's a good antidepressant, but that's part of the freaking reason, you know? It's like, I'm terrified of stopping. If I let myself go, I'll have nothing. In my head, I'll have nothing. I'll have no worth. I have the worst self-esteem. Like, that's... If you see someone bulky and buff, it's because they have the worst self-esteem on the planet, man. It's not entirely true, but... For me, man... Like, that's my freaking, that's how I make up for my low self-esteem, is by working out. It's like, I have to stay in shape, or I will be worthless. It's the worst mindset, man. And once I can't work out anymore, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, body dysmorphia is bad. Everybody has it in some way or another, but it sucks. Like, some of the best looking bodies that people, some of the best looking people in the world can think they look ugly because of their freaking weird self-image. Well, that's the thing, Chaos Panda. Like I said last year, when I had my neck misalignment, I didn't know what was going on. I had these sharp pains going from my shoulder down to my arm, and I couldn't work out. And I didn't know what it was. I thought I hurt myself from working out. I was like, so I stopped working out for like 3 effing months, man. And I was like going insane. I like wanted to die because I couldn't work out. I went to the doctor, and he's like, well, I'll give you some physical therapy you can do for like tennis elbow and stuff. And it's like, that's not what it is. I knew that's what it wasn't. And the nurse there, the girl that, like, does your thing before the doctor comes in, she's like, maybe you need to go to the chiropractor. And it's like, oh, a light just went, bing! It's like, that's what it is! It's gotta be! So I went to the freaking chiropractor. Sure enough, neck misalignment. The second he freaking cracked my necks, I felt blood flowing through my arms. Just like, whoa! Like, I didn't realize how numb my arms had become. It's like, oh, gosh, thank you. Chiropractors can be a freaking godsend if you have a weird misalignment, man. Like, when I went to Japan like five years ago. It's been 5 years since I went to Japan. 5 years since I went to Japan. Holy crap, I can't believe that. When I went to Japan 5 years ago, I think we were there for 2 weeks, and I was just going crazy because I couldn't work out. And there's so many cute girls I wanted to approach, and I never did. It's like, just walk up to them and then go, kitty, and point at them. That's all I had to do. And then they'd giggle, and then they'd walk off. That'd be the end of it. Nah, the Japanese girls, they love those Americans. I could have got so much anime plushies. No, what I got in Japan will live with me forever. You know? Yeah, no girl can replace these. Especially that Guts. Oh, what did I got this Guts, I got that Goku, I got this Goku, and I got that Vegeta from Japan. And I got the where is it? Oh, I got that. The Goku smashing, what's his face? Look at all the dust. Ew, it's so awful. Oh, I got the Piccolo, too, actually. And I got a lot of frickin' figures in Japan. The thing about Japan is, like, their figurine store, they're used. They're used figurines, so they're cheap as dirt, man. So I just frickin' just went crazy and bought all these figurines. Because they're all used and trade-ins. It's like, and this place is amazing. It's just like freaking shelves and shelves and glass shelves of freaking figurines. I spent hours just looking at all of them to decide what I wanted. Whew! Akihabara, man. That's the place for nerds if you want to go to Japan. Go to Akihabara. You'll be in heaven. You could do a week in Akihabara. What is my cam? Where was my cam at, anyway? Is it right there? Oh, thanks, Jinjo. I love papers down my shirt. Yeah, I went to Akihabara once, and then the next, I went by myself another day, just spent the entire day at Akihabara. Good times. Freaking priceless memories, man. And my sisters went to Japan this year. They went to Japan. I went with my sister, like 5 years ago. That's when we went. And then my two sisters went, and I couldn't go because I'm paranoid about Jinjo. That was when she was having all those emergency vet visits and the $600 bills. I couldn't go because Jinjo had the pneumonia, and I could not leave her. So I missed out on Japan because of this freaking piece of crap. Hopefully I can go again. I really want to go at least one more time. I'd love to go there regularly. I'm too terrified to go by myself. I'm terrified to do anything alone. That's another thing I hate about myself. I have a hard time doing things by myself. Like, we met a dude in Japan. He's from Europe. Just by himself. By himself. I've talked about this dude. It was insane. Our first hotel visit, he was there. It's like, whoa. Well, I mean, it wasn't whoa. What am I talking about? It was like, we hit it off. We talked pretty good. But that was our first hotel. And we're going like, I don't even remember how far away. Hours away to Kyoto. It's like, oh, we're going to Kyoto after this for like a few more days. He's like, oh, I'm going to Kyoto too. Cool. We go to Kyoto. We're just wandering the streets of Kyoto and run into him randomly. There he is on the street. Bunch of people bustling around. Whoa, what? Holy crap. Let's go get some ramen. So we go get ramen. Cool. See ya. Probably last time we'll ever see you then. We see him again in Kyoto. It's like you think Kyoto's like this tiny little... Kyoto's not tiny. It's a large city. We see him again at the Golden Temple. It's like, what the frick? Again? This is insane. I think we ran into him one more time at like another random place. It was insane. It was just insane the amount of times I ran into this dude. Oh yeah! We ran into him that time too. Yeah. Like, what were the odds of that? Now he's on my Facebook. We're like friends on Facebook. Never really talked to him, but it's cool. He went to Japan again by himself. I wish I could go by myself. I mean, I could, obviously, but like I can't. I'm too terrified. Like, my idea of, like, doing something, I do this every, like, month or so. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll go to the mall by myself. It's like 30 minutes away. Drive to the mall, wander around it all by myself. I'll go get to my favorite Japanese restaurant, eat there by myself. Maybe I'll go to the other mall and wander around there. That's my idea. That's my getting out and doing things. I just do it alone because I don't have anybody to go with. Yes, I get takoyaki every time. The appetizer. Holy crap. Just be careful that it doesn't freaking napalm your mouth. Get takoyaki, sushi. Sometimes I get donburi. But the donburi is like this big of a bowl. It's like, this is too much food, man. Sometimes I'll go to the movie by myself. But that's all I can really do by myself. Other than that, I like have to go with people. I think I've gotten a lot more, I don't know what the word is. Independent, I guess, is the word. I've gotten a bit more of that. I mean, I freaking moved to freaking Florida by myself. I was out of my mind, though. When I moved to Florida, I was 1,000% out of my mind. I was insane. Because that was hot off the heels of my ex dumping me, and then it was I was out of my freaking mind. I've never been that insane in my life. I'm like, I need to get out of here. I need to do something. And so I moved to Florida. I drove across the freaking U.S. from Utah to Florida in my car with all of my belongings. I can't even fathom doing that again. I can't even fathom doing that. The only thing that pushed me to do that was how out of my mind I was. Freaking Sobe was in the passenger seat. No, the passenger floor in a freaking cardboard box. My weight's in the back. Sobe's tank, giant tank you see back there, took up the whole back seat. I filled it up with all my belongings. The trunk was full. Freaking 3 or 4 day drive to Florida. By myself. I can't believe it. In that car. This car is 30 years old and I drove it. It's almost as old as I am and I drove it to Florida. Amazingly, it took me there just fine. And then in Florida, it broke down, and it was a $600 repair to get it fixed when I can't believe it didn't break down when I was on my drive. It's a miracle. I freaking moved it. I could never do this now. I was looking on Craigslist on the Florida area, talked to a dude that was renting his room out. I rented his room out. It was him and his son, who was like older than me, and he had 2 dogs that were covered in frickin' fleas. I got fleas so bad when I was living there. Like, I've never had fleas in my life, and it was so awful. Just bites everywhere. Like, I was covered in fleas. Now, I wasn't covered in fleas, I was covered in flea bites for living there. And he charged a lot, by the way, for this room. I think he charged like $600 or something, and I just had a room, like a little bedroom. I guess that included all the other stuff, so... I had my own bathroom, too, so I guess that was pretty good. I was there for a few months, and then I found an apartment. Best freaking thing ever, man. It was like $760 a month. For 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom apartment. I miss that apartment so much. That apartment was amazing. Humongous freaking living area. Nice master bedroom with its bathroom and shower, with a freaking side bedroom and its own bathroom. And no one lived in it. I did it initially because Tate was going to live with me. That was the plan. He's like, yeah, man, I'm down. Alright. I found an apartment, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. We can freaking share the rent. Never ended up happening. I lived there for 1.5 years. Almost 2 years. Then I ran out of funds and I had to just go back home. And I did nothing in Florida, too. It's like a fever dream of my memories in Florida. Just that apartment all day long. I had couches I bought from the lady that previously lived there. $300, man. I spent so much money when I went there, man. Jeez. I had this couch that I'd just fall asleep on. Like, almost every day I'd nap. With friggin' like animated Gucci albums playing. Music playing. Just laying there napping. I got out a few times. I went to the beach once. Went to Disney World with Ellie. Hung out with Jonna like a few times. Not too many times. Other than that, for the most part. Man, I spent Christmas like bawling my eyes out when I was in Florida. Probably one of the hardest I've ever cried in my life. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, just alone in an apartment. No friends, nothing. Woo! Good times, man. Man, I had a rough time in Florida. It was a good experience, but I went there just out of my mind, man. I was not in a good state of mental health. And I remember on Thanksgiving, I had like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Good times. Yeah, I can't see myself leaving it now. I can't. My sister has like nieces and nephews, and they are like my favorite human beings on the planet. My nieces and nephews are just like they're like my favorite thing ever. I just can't imagine moving away now because of them. I mean, she had the 2 kids when I moved. I wasn't that close to them at the time. I guess I was, but I was out of my mind, like I said. But man, I love those guys so much. I can't imagine leaving. And yeah, I would love to have my own place, you know? That's like a dream of mine, to just have a place. A house would be amazing, but that will never happen in this current age. Even to have my own apartment would be amazing. But at least in Utah, freaking renting prices for places is so outrageous. I could never afford it. I couldn't. So I'm living here with my parents in their house at the age of 34 because rent is so effing expensive, man. Lowest I found, I can't find anything lower than like $900. Even for a freaking studio apartment. I don't know why prices are so ridiculous here right now. I don't think I've found anything lower than like $900 a month for like a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. When I was living in Florida for $760 a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I'm figuring, oh man, I'll find a place easy. No. Utah is ridiculous right now. It's the place to be, apparently. It's been like this for like 5 years, too. Prices will not go down. And here's the thing. My brother, he was gonna buy... He's all ready and set. Like, he's financially able to buy a house, and he was planning on doing that. And he was like, hey, you wanna move in to the house with me? You know? And I'm like, heck yes. I'd love to freaking have like a basement or an upstairs area to myself. Heck yes, I'll move in with you. Houses are so outrageous right now. He just won't buy a house, and it's been like that for like 5, 6, 7 years. And it's like I don't make anything anymore. I couldn't do it even if it was cheap. I have to look for a job. Like Twitter's not cutting it anymore. Twitch isn't cutting it anymore. I mean, not like Twitch was cutting it anyway, but I was able to pay all my bills. Like I still have quite a few bills to pay, even living here. I have to pay rent, internet, I have health insurance, my phone, my car insurance, you know? All that crap I still have to pay for. I can't imagine living in California. That place is ridiculous. Freaking cardboard box with a hose costs you like $700 a month there. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in freaking Cali. No way. From the prices alone. I wouldn't mind, like, checking Florida out. What am I talking about? Florida's awful. Florida is awful. There's so many insane people in Florida. I don't know what it is about Florida. Everyone's insane there. I never had any really weird encounters, but I didn't get out much. But I'd see weird people all the time. It's like, oh, avoid them. And the freaking traffic, man! Florida traffic was insane. I don't know why. This happens at every light in Florida. The light turns red, everybody stops at the light. It's like musical. Everyone's horn, horn, honk, 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 honk. Everybody's just honking. I don't know why. Every time you're at a red light, people are just honking everywhere around you. It's like, why? What are you honking for? The light's red. I don't understand. You want people to run the red light? I don't get it. But every time without fail, a red light in Florida, people are honking their horns. You'll hear multiple horns just brr, 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 all around you. Say, what? What's going on? Would I move out of the US? No, I wouldn't. If I was rich, I would love to own like a house in Japan, like own 2 houses. That's like, obviously will never happen, but you know, if like I was like a cajillionaire. If I was rich, that would be like my first thing. I would find a house in Japan, buy it, so that I could just go back and forth to wherever I was filling at the time. Oh, I'm gonna go to Japan for a few months, you know, live in my house there. Gosh, how would that be, man? To be that rich to be able to do something like that. It's so weird. When I was younger, I'd fantasize. What I'd fantasize? Fantasize, oh, I want to fly, you know, or have magic abilities. And I never used to fantasize about being rich. Until, like, 5 years ago. Like I sometimes would just, like, oh, gosh, just fantasize. If I was rich, man. Never used to fantasize about being rich, but now it's like, ugh. If I was rich, can you imagine the things you could do if you were rich? No, but when would that happen? It's like I don't even have a chance of getting rich. Freaking Utah doesn't even do the lotto. There's not even a chance of that. Even if that was like a 0.1% chance. Because if there was like the flipping lottery here, I would do it. I would stupidly do it, even though there's like 0.001 chance of getting it. I would do it. So I guess it's a good thing it's not here. Casino. Gambling is illegal in Utah. I could go a state away to Denver and gamble there, but I don't know. Denver? No, not Denver. Nevada. Nevada. Las Vegas. Why did I say Denver? Go to Vegas. Wendover. Casinos are rigged a lot of times, but sometimes they're not. I had a friend, he's never gambled in his life. On his honeymoon, he went to friggin' Vegas. The first slot machine he pulled, he won like $1,000. He put like $5 in and won like $1,000. He's like, whoa! Like, he was confused. Like, he thought like something went wrong because he's never done it before. It's like, are you freaking serious that happened to you? I think it was actually more than $1,000, actually. It was like ridiculous. I'm like, are you freaking serious? So he won that, and they spent that, like, that paid for their whole flipping vacation there. It was like, well, how about that? There's always that. That's the thing, though. Of course, casinos are designed to, like, you know, pull you in, etc., etc. They're not, the failure rate's too high, etc., but there's always that 1% chance, and that's why people do it. I've never gambled in my life, actually. Never even touched a slot machine. I've never been old enough. Every time I went there, I was, like, young. Never really been in Vegas since I've been a kid. Even if I was an adult, I don't think I'd gamble, though. How do you hold $26,000 in your shoe? I don't think that's possible. Just be Michael Jordan. How? Even in hundreds, how do you keep $26,000 in your shoe? How? I can't see that big. I can't. That's... I need video proof that you can put $26,000 in a shoe, or I'm calling you a liar. He had big feet. The most money I've ever won is like, I think it was $100. It was a Smash Brothers tournament. That was so illegal, by the way. Because Utah, it's illegal to gamble in Utah. And we were straight up gambling. It was like a form of gambling. You can't do this in Utah, but we did that. We ran Smash tournaments. People would put 5 down, winner would take the cash. So we had this big tournament. Everybody put 5 in. I won. I got all the money. It was like, I think it was like $90-something. One of the biggest payouts, and it's the most I've ever won of anything. Well, Speedy gave me a $300 knife in CSGO. I didn't win it. That friggin' money lasted me like a year on Steam. I cannot believe the digital items will sell. I wouldn't pay $1 for a digital item. People are paying thousands? I can't even fathom that. You know? I've never bought cosmetics, anything in a video game. Never. Never will. Never will. Ever. I want that gun, it's purple. Never in my life will I do that. And people drop hundreds of thousands of dollars on doing that. I don't understand it. I don't understand that world of thinking. And people do it. Yeah, Dorgan did sell that knife. I just don't understand. People pay money for things that don't exist. What? It's like, hey, I'm thinking of a really cool gun. Do you want to buy that? It's really good, I promise. I'm thinking of it right now. Just give me $300. Like, that's the equivalent to me. That is the equivalent of it. The equivalent. I can draw it on a piece of paper to show you. Look at how cool it is. Like, that's the equivalent. And people will pay for that. I will never understand it. Loot boxes? Any of that crap. I don't get it. Never in my life will I or will I put money down for any of that kind of crap. Gosh, any of you old enough to remember the Oblivion fiasco? It was the beginning. Bethesda started it all, man. The horse armor? That was one of the biggest memes ever at the time. Everyone's like, you pay money for horse armor? Everybody made fun of it. It was like the biggest joke. Little did we know, that was the beginning of the end for video games. Now people are dropping thousands of dollars for a freaking pocket knife? Digital pocket knife. Same animations, same everything, but you just flip it out and it looks different than other weapons. And you paid thousands of dollars for that? Like, am I old? Or does that make sense to you guys? Is that totally sensible? Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense to me. The only thing I can think of is the Overwatch stuff that benefited charities. Like, buy these cosmetics and it goes to charity. That's the only thing that made sense to me, you know? That made sense. Okay. You're donating to charity doing that. Cool. Anything other than that, I just don't get. Now we're to the point where frickin' EA's going to courts to try to defend themselves against this kind of crap. It's not loot boxes. Well, we refer to them as surprise mechanics. They're like the Easter egg things at stores that you buy, and it's like, shut up. Shut up. I saw a thread on Reddit. There's a FIFA game on mobile. Players are $100. You have to buy players for $100 on this mobile app. And people do it. Oh, that's my favorite athlete. Here's $100 so I can look at his freaking profile picture and see these little stick figures running around and being like, yeah, that's him right there. $100 for that. Like, you've got to have something wrong in your head to do that. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, it's the same, Speedy. The FIFA stuff is the most outrageous form of microtransactions on the planet. The FIFA stuff. Like, all the sports games. All the EA sports games are the most outrageous things you will ever see with microtransactions. It's not reported much because the demographic is like, we're gamers, we play all games, we mostly avoid sports. Then there's this different whole other demographic of people that play only the sports games. They're in their own bubble. And there's all these jank microtransactions, hundreds of dollars for players, and then these games are obsolete in a year until the next one comes out, 2019 version. And you're dropping hundreds of dollars for these players, and then the game, it's obsolete. All that's gone. You got to drop them again for the next. And you don't hear much about this crap because we're in our own bubble of video games, and they're in their own bubble, and it's like, good lord, that needs to become more like wide stream to everybody. We all need to know about how outrageous this crap is. It is unacceptable with how EA's freaking monetizing these freaking whales, as they're called. Absolutely awful. I will never play a mobile game because of that mindset. I just can't. If there's I can't. It's like, there's a really good mobile game. Like, Khan's always telling me, there's a really good mobile game you should try. I can't. If there's any form of microtransactions, I can't. Because mobile games are designed from the ground up to get money from you. That's what they're built for. To get as much money from you as they can, you know? And I can't do it. I just can't. I can't put myself in the headspace of like, I just won't buy anything and I'll enjoy the game. I can't even do that. Because that crap will always be present. Buy this to skip this. Buy this to do that. If there's I'm sure there are. If there's games on mobile you can just buy, flat fee, no microtransactions, and it's just a good game, that'd be awesome. But those are like the 1%, you know? Like, good luck finding those gems. Diamonds in the rough. Those are the rare cases, you know? And the 99% is all the monetization crap. Skip this for $2. Level up for $2, $1, $5, hundreds of dollars. Angry Birds is awesome. I played the first Angry Birds game. I loved it. It was free, wasn't it? I don't remember paying for it. I loved Angry Birds. It was great. I'm sure there's good mobile games out there. I just can't. There's too many video games to play to bother with the mobile market. I'm swamped with video games. I don't need to bother with these janky, crappy mobile games. With these horrible touch controls Like, why bother? There's a billion games elsewhere you can go to. The only thing I'll play on my phone, I'll emulate SNES RPGs. That's all I'll ever do. Or Game Boy RPGs, you know? Play Final Fantasy VI, Earthbound. That's all I'll do on my phone. And they're SNES games. You know? What do you want? Lick me? Yeah, that's what you want. Lick me more. I wish I had a girl licking me as much as you lick me. Except that's really annoying. She's licking my fingers. That should be really annoying. She's just like licking my fingers. Like, ah, stop it. Hey, what was that? What? What just touched me? Nothing? Okay, I'm freaking out over nothing. I was really wanting to get that Secret of Mana collection, but then I realized these are all NES and SNES games. It's $40, so I'm like, just emulate the dang thing. I actually started up the Trials of Mana translated version. I can't believe I almost dropped $40 on freaking SNES games. All I use my phone for them are like freaking Twitter and Reddit. 4chan. Can't believe I still go to 4chan. 4chan is the worst. 4chan is the worst freaking website on the planet. And I've been going there since like 2005, and it's just something I do. Every time I go there, I'm like, this is the most horrible. Why? Every time I go there, I'm like, these are horrible human beings. Every time, and I do it every day. I just go to the video game section mostly. Sometimes I'll go to the porn section, but the porn section's awful now. I miss adult GIF. Used to be all this great animated GIF porn, and now it's just gore. That's all it is now. The adult GIF is like gore thread, cops getting killed thread, people pooping on people thread. It's like, boy, I sure don't like this. There's a cool work safe GIF section. The work safe GIFs can be fun to go to too. Yeah, the video game one's one of the worst. There was a one I used to go to a lot called Advice. That was always fun to read. That was when I was like depressed. It was really I like going there to like read about other people's like relationship problems when I was in a rut, to like reassure myself that I wasn't the only one. I mean, Reddit's safe, but there's not safe for work sections of Reddit. Like, you guys, listen. I'm gonna let you know on a secret. There's an amazing Reddit section. Alright, you got it. Please be 18 or older, chat. Listen, plug yours if you're not. Titty drop Reddit. Best subreddit ever. Just letting you know. Anyway. Chat's just quiet because everyone's violently typing it in their Google. I like how the chat is just quiet. I say, everybody's like... When does the Steam sale end? I didn't buy anything. No, I did. I bought that Vietnam game that I'll probably never play. I'm like, hey, Dino, you want to teach me the ropes? I'm busy with other people. What was that game called? I never remember what it's called. Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. It looks good. But I don't know if I'll ever play it at this rate unless Dino will ever play it with me. I should try it. Ass or tits. Listen. I don't know what happened. Boobs used to be the most everything until like a few years ago. And then it's like everyone's butts. And I don't get it. It's your generation. It's not mine. It must be officially that your generation is like hitting puberty, and it's just all about butts. Because my generation, I don't even know. Me personally, boobs are the most amazing thing on the planet. Can't stop thinking about them. Just can't stop looking at them. Boobs, breasts are just... I can't... They make me cry. They're so amazing. Boobs, thighs. Okay? That's like, seriously, if I did a tier list, boobs, thighs, almost equal the same, honestly. Boobs and thighs almost equal the same. Boobs a little bit more than thighs. Freaking shoulders? Then butt. You know? Talking all physical, of course. Because a beautiful face will trump all of that, you know? Oh man, that's shallow too. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be less shallow. Beautiful face. Like, that's still shallow, Austin. Well, naked shoulders allude to breasts. Listen, I've said it before. I'm the most freaking vanilla person on the planet. Like, hardcore is just gross to me. I'm too vanilla. I'm so vanilla. Like, a girl in clothes is like sexier to me than a naked girl. Like, a girl in like form-fitting clothes that like show a little or not showing, like, you know, hint at a figure. I think that's hotter than like a naked girl. In some cases. Not Minecraft. When it comes to video games, I'll mob the crap out of them. You can't exactly mod women. What the frick? No, listen, you can't mod girls. That's not right. I mean, they mod themselves and it looks really awful, but you know. What'd you put on that? A pair of double D's. Did you put a heat sink with it? Okay. Anyway. Now, boobs way over butt. I think, like, I guess I'm just old. I don't get the butt obsession of this generation, of your generation. The butt obsession is so weird to me. Like, butts are great. They look good. But, like, you could show a picture of a butt that looks good, and it could be a man's butt, you know? And you wouldn't know. You're like, ooh, that's a nice butt. It's like, what if I told you that's a man's butt? It's like, oh no. It's like, poop comes out of butts, too. Like, what do you want to do to a butt? Like, grabbing a butt, smacking a butt, that's nice. Like, what the frick are you gonna do with it? It's gross. People actually put their faces up to it, too? It's gross. I don't get it. I don't get the butt thing, man. Butts are nice. Butts are great in freaking tight jeans and stuff. Fantastic. It doesn't go beyond that for me, you know? You guys are so obsessed with butts, though. Your generation, I just don't get it. But then again, I'm really, like, I'm very weird. I'm very, very weird. Like, if I'm gonna, I'm saying too much. Like, you're gonna think I'm gay if I say what I'm gonna say. That's probably why I'm single. Because, okay, I mean, I've already gone this far. I think vaginas are disgusting looking. I think they're gross. I cannot look at one and be like, yeah, I look at one like, oh, Every time I see one, I'm like grossed out. I don't know. What's wrong with me, man? Am I gay? I'm not gay, though. I'm not gay at all. It's weird, dude. It's funny, too, because every time I tell a girl that, they're like, don't feel bad, I think they're gross, too. All the girls say that. But, like, that's still not normal for a guy to think that. Right? It's not normal. Like, I'm really grossed out by them. But, here's the thing. Like, a drive-by vagina... A drive-by vagina is gross to me. It's like a random one. But... if it's on someone I have feelings for, then I'm fine with it. I'm talking about like random girl parts on the internet gross me out. But like if I love someone and I have feelings for them, then they don't gross me out. Cuz like I like love everything about you and I love, you know. So I guess that's a good thing. I honestly think I'm very strong in the, what's that thing called? Asexual? I think I might almost be asexual in that regard. Asexual means that you only have sexual attraction to someone you love. It's not entirely true, because I can be really attracted to, like, people I don't know, so I guess that's not exactly true. No, asexual is freaking... I'll Google it right now. Oh. Well, then whatever the one is that you only have sexual feelings for someone you love. What is that one called? Asexual means you can reproduce it. So... well, whatever the one is where you... I think I kind of have that, but not like, you know... Obviously not full-blown all the way. Drive-by vagina. Dude, I should be a comedian. Why don't I have 1 billion followers and like $1,000 donations every second? I'm the best streamer ever. But like I said, I am okay with them if I'm with that person. If I'm like emotionally invested in that person, then they don't gross me out. It doesn't gross me out. It really doesn't. I'm not attracted to it, but I'm not grossed out by it. But like, I mean, like internet freaking porn videos. Gosh, so you're like, well then what do you watch? I'm very picky. Let me just say that. If I see a freaking V or like any anal stuff, I'm like, close, close, close. Boner gone. No fapping tonight. Like, I'm just grossed out by it when I see it in porn. Anyway, now that I'm banned off of Twitch, can we talk about this on Twitch? Is that okay? Vagina. You know what I'm thinking about now with that word? Have you guys seen this video? Pickety, pickety, pickety. Pickety vagina. Hope my mom ain't hearing me say this. Oh! Why was that on YouTube? Oh! Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't sharing my screen. Oh! Don't Google what I just Googled. Just thumbnail after thumbnail of vaginas on YouTube. What did I frickin'... Oh, what was that video? Japanese commercial. Sumo. I'm so glad I was not sharing my screen. Cause yikes. Have you guys, listen, she says vagina, listen. She's like, vagina. Boy, I'm glad I wasn't sharing my screen, though, seriously. I typed in pickety vagina, because it's not pickety, it's soupity. But I picked... Don't type that in friggin' YouTube, unless you're okay with it. I'd be banned. Well, I mean, I showed hentai once on accident. You remember that? It was just a freaking girl spreading her legs, and it's just like full screen freaking hentai vagina. It was a video game too. I'm like, what was it called? Like, what is Fashion Girl or something like that? And so I put it in the emulator, and it's just like. I got a new match on Tinder. Let me guess, she's fat. Nope, but she's... okay. The end. Yeah, I almost uploaded the... because I put the edit in, but then the freaking the freaking timeline shifted, and so my edit was in a different spot, and so it was just I like just before I made the video public, right before it, I don't know what spurred the moment, but I'm like, I decided to like click through the video just to make sure it was all good, and I happened to click at that moment, and it's like all vagina, you know, freaking girl, hentai girl. I was like, oh my gosh, I almost made that public. It's not like it matters. Every video you upload on YouTube anymore gets demonetized anyway. I miss the old YouTube when I made like $1,200 a month. Whew! Good times. I should upload more. I'd still make money if I did, but I don't know what to upload. Like, video game videos are kind of out of style now, so I don't know what the frick I'd upload. Like, video games videos are kind of gone, and it's like, not good. I mean, if I did videos, like, regularly, I'd probably still make a few hundred a month on YouTube. Because I make 100, like, every few months on YouTube with these rare videos I upload. So it's like, I don't know if that's like, that might just be like, because I have a giant library of videos that people still watch every now and then. That might be the case. I think if I uploaded more regularly, I'd probably make a few more $100, but I don't know what I'd upload to YouTube anymore. I did do that, Speedy. I made a proper YouTube video playthrough once, and it took me like 4 hours a day to edit, and no one watched it. And I was like, well, that's not worth it. It was Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was nice and fresh. I streamed it, but I also recorded it, and I was editing it heavily. Like, remember I did the death counter on my Dark Souls videos? I got like halfway through Dark Souls 3 and I just gave up. I'm like, this takes so long to edit and no one's watching them and I'm making no money. I'm kind of upset because I have uploaded every Souls game. Except I didn't finish Dark Souls 3 upload, which depresses me. I kind of wanted to do it just out of, like, just for the completion. I still have the footage, even. I just never edited it. Yeah, I don't know how to play the YouTube game anymore. You gotta do stupid thumbnails with dumb titles and edit it like freaking crazy and do jump cuts, and that's just not me. You know? That's just not me. I'm not gonna do that because it's not me. I should upload it to my archive channel. You know what? Shaved? I should. You're right. I totally freaking should. Let's see how much footage I still have of that. Where did I leave off? Dark Souls 3 folder. This is an old folder. 68 gigs. You're not going to tell me the time? I thought that selecting all would tell you how much total time it was. It totally did. Oh, right there. 4 hours? That's all I have left of my Dark Souls 3 is 4 hours? Where did I leave off? This is like the frickin' wax area. Yeah, it is. Did I upload this part yet? It's been so long since I played it, I don't frickin' know where I left off. Where's Lothric Castle? Is this Lothric Castle? I've only played through this game once. Currently on my second playthrough, but I'm taking it slow. Well, I rocked that katana the whole flippin' game, didn't I? Oh, the dancer. Did I do the dancer? The boss fight? Wait, that's just a regular enemy? It's not a boss? Before the Twin Princes. And that was a fun. I like the bosses in 3 were really good. I like the boss fights in 3. There were some really good ones. The frick is this thing, man? Just find a boss. I still don't, like, man, everybody hated Dark Souls 3. Like, the snobs. Like, the freaking, the gamers. They hated Dark Souls 3. But then again, it's like, I frequent 4chan, so that's where I get my info from. You can't freaking get your info from 4chan. Trying to find a boss, but I'm not finding any here. Isn't this the... This is the Twin Princes, isn't it? That's what I'm leading up to. Oh gosh, I remember PTSD from this part. Good lord. No, this is the dragon fight, isn't it? Like, there's a dragon fight here, if I recall. Boy, I don't remember any of this crap. Oh man, this would be a great place for screenshots. Ooh, I need to keep playing. Oh yeah, his twin princess. So I haven't gotten up to this part, like on my videos. It's a good boss fight. I don't even want to rewatch it. I don't want to experience it again when I fight him. I really should just freaking throw them up, huh? On my archive channel. Like, why not? I still have the freaking folder. Yeah, I'm doing a new game plus of 3. I'm at that chapel fight. Man, you really hit this chapstick, don't you? I don't remember what the boss is called. It's in a church, and he's got like a fire and ice sword. Holy crap, this guy's tough. He's killing me in like 2 hits. It is New Game Plus. No, I'm not playing it for the multiplayer. I'm playing offline. I have to play the game offline because I'm using Cheat Engine to use camera tricks. Because I'm taking pictures. It's like strictly a screenshot playthrough. I'm using Cheat Engine and I can like move the camera around and zoom out and stuff. And the game thinks I'm cheating. And so I have to just go offline and not play online. In fact, I'll show you some screenshots I took. Where are my screenshots? Here. Oh, look at these screenshots, man. Oh! I can change the FOV, too, and move the camera where I want. So good. And look at this. I have my own custom reshade. This is the default game. This is what the default game looks like. This is my reshade. Look at how much better that looks with my reshade preset. This is all drained in color and contrast is bad. Just lower that contrast. Anyway, I'm on this boss here. I took like there's a thing in this cheat engine where you can freeze enemies. And so I froze the enemy, and I took screenshots of like me fighting. Like looks like I'm in mid combat with him, but he's just frozen in place. Yeah, look at these screenshots. These are pretty good screenshots. I love this This game the game is gorgeous, man. The friggin' architecture of this game is just so freaking good. I'm having a blast taking screenshots. I'm playing it like semi 4K, not all the way 4K. I think it's like 38. I don't remember the resolution, but up in that resolution and freaking super sampling the game looks so freaking good. Plus with that reshade preset, I just love making games look pretty. Bloodborne doesn't look better. It would look better if it had the resolution of this game. That's what always bugged me about Bloodborne. Bloodborne is like the most gorgeous freaking game ever, but the resolution is so low. Oh man, it's so blurry because of the resolution. The sacrifice they had to make. Like, I have a billion screenshots from Bloodborne, but they're rough because of the resolution changes. It's like not even 1080p, man. Look at the architecture of this game, though. It is so freaking fantastic. See, I'm moving the camera way high to take these pictures. It's really cool. Also, this mod has a first-person mode, so I can run around and fight in first person, and it's pretty cool. Like, it renders my hands and the swords, and that's it. It's pretty freaking cool to play that way. It's really immersive to wander around in first person. I took a lot of screenshots of this area. This is like this is like what I was building up to. It's like I want to take screenshots for this area mostly, so I took a lot. See if I can find my friggin' Bloodborne screenshots. I took a lot of screenshots of Bloodborne. Like, I'll play through a game, and if it's really pretty, I'll play through it again really slowly and just take my time taking pictures in it. I am the screenshot fiend. Because look how good Bloodborne looks. It's just really blurry because of the resolution. Also, I have my freaking saturation really high in this game, and it looks really good. Like, the architecture in this game is just so good. Look at that. Like, these are still great looking pictures. The problem with Bloodborne, again, taking screenshots is really hard because your character's always in screen. The only way to take a picture is I have to back myself up against a wall and then do an emote to lay my character down so that I get a clean picture. It's the only way to take clean screenshots in this game, and the FOV is just so bad. So you can't get, like, good FOV zoomed out pictures, but you can... If you can toy around with the camera and get some pretty good screenshots of Bloodborne. Freaking Canehurst is fantastic. By the way, that's where we left off last night, huh? Canehurst Castle. Yay. We're dying over and over to the king. But look at this. This game looks... the architecture in this game is so good. Look at that one. This is like my favorite screenshot. This is the DLC area. One of my favorite screenshots is just this area right here. It is so good. Yeah, I had fun taking screenshots. I just love it. I just love taking screenshots in these games. I always try to take like screenshots mid combat, but it's really hard to do. Also, I want to show that freaking... Oh man, that's a good one. I want to show that there's a program called Photo Sketcher, and you can run pictures through a filter to make it look like paintings and stuff. And I like doing that with certain pictures. Like, I think my favorite picture I've ever taken in this game is... We're coming up on it, I think. It's... this picture. This is my favorite screenshot I've taken from this game. I just love the freaking werewolf being burned and the freaking angle of it. I wish I could FOV this and get more of the city. But this is one... I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite pictures I've taken from this game. And I ran through... Oh, maybe it's this one. No, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite picture right here. That is such a good picture. Look at that. That is a great screenshot. That was a really good one. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite picture. I love it. It captures the essence of Bloodborne so good. Freaking architecture in the background with that werewolf being burned at the stake. That is a great picture. Or wait, maybe it's this one. All the ones I took with these are great. Look at these. But I ran a filter through that, and it looked so good. I'll never find it because I didn't name it properly. I made it look like a painting, and it looks so good. I have too many screenshots, though. I would never be able to find it. What's your favorite screenshot, chat, that you've ever taken from a game? Oh, these are some of my favorite Witcher 3. Look, I ran this through the filter. It's like a pencil filter. Look how good that looks. Oh, man. Witcher 3 was my favorite game ever to take screenshots in. Because the camera mod in it was amazing. You could pause everything and then move the camera freely. Look at some of these screenshots. They're so good. I had such a blast in this game. I spent like 300 hours in this game. Freaking Darksiders 2 looked amazing too. And friggin' Assassin's Creed Odyssey has been a blast just to take screenshots in. Assassin's Creed Odyssey has just been so fun. It looks so good. It runs really well too at higher resolutions. Like, look at this game, man. Ooh, so good. But where's that friggin' Bloodborne screenshot? I think I actually uploaded it to my Imager, however you pronounce that. Is that Elite Dangerous? Yeah, Elite Dangerous probably would be a really good game for screenshots. I'm so intimidated by that game. I played it ages ago when it was like brand new. And there wasn't much to the game at the time. It was very limited, so I didn't play too much of it. I actually streamed some of it. I remember there's a program called Voice Attack, and I had a lot of button commands set to Voice Attack, which is cool. Like when I could like just say word, and it would do it. Like I'd be like, weapons, shields, and it would like put power to weapons or shields. Jump. Say jump for like light jump, light speed. But I'll just never find that picture, will I? Oh, it has a built-in camera mod. Ooh. I'm so happy that NVIDIA has that Ansel program. So good. Because I took these screenshots with it. Not only can you do with NVIDIA Ansel, you press a button, you can move the camera around. It only works in certain games. Not only that, but you can take super resolution pictures. So if you're playing at 1080p, you can be like, I want this picture taken at 4K. And it will like up-res the image, take the screenshot, and then down-res it back. So that program is amazing. I hope I just want more games to have it. Man, I took all these screenshots of Red Dead, and if it comes out on PC, I'm gonna take so many more freaking screenshots of this game. Red Dead. I wonder where that screenshot is then. I'll never find it. I need to sort through this. The problem is I have 5,048 items selected. Yikes. That's how big my screenshot folder is. I could probably cull a lot of this though. Just get rid of some that haven't aged well and stuff. How much is Elite Dangerous? Still pricey? $18? Ain't pricey at all. I'm still craving to play Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know why. I didn't like the game. Yet I just want to try it again. I want to give it another chance. Because when I played Metal Gear Solid 5, I treated it like a Metal Gear Solid game, and I hated it in that aspect. It's like, this is not a Metal Gear game at all. I hate this. So I need to go back and try it again with a different mindset. This isn't a Metal Gear game. This is like an open world, shooty, McDuty stealth game, you know? I don't think you can mod Metal Gear Solid 5. I almost bought a flight stick for Elite Dangerous when I was playing it, but they're so expensive. I think I got Quiet. I don't think Quiet looks that great in that game. She looks weird. Like, the friggin' person she's based off, she's gorgeous. Like, the model, That the woman's gorgeous. I don't remember her name, but the in-game model's just kind of weird looking. Also, her character's stupid as frig. She breathes through her skin, and she has to be naked, and she doesn't talk. Shut up. There's no mods for that game. Shut up. I'm looking for it right now. What kind of mods would this game have? John Wick! Oh, is it just gonna be like texture swaps? Mod manager? Is there really that many mods? What? Extend gameplay through several hundred configuration options. What? I didn't think this engine was moddable. So this isn't a very moddable freaking engine, huh? What is going on? Speedy just gifted me. Speedy, no! No! How much was this? I don't know if I'll ever play this. I'm only gifting this because I can get free summer sale bucks. Oh, 70% off. Thank you! I don't even have this game on Steam, though. I don't know how to link it. I bought this game from their website. Maybe I linked it with my Steam. Oh, I did link it. So I do have Elite Dangerous on Steam. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I bought it before it was even on Steam. I was really wanting a space sim at the time. Cure asthma for female soldiers? What is this crap? Reshades. It's mostly just like unlocks and like cheat items. Wait, adds 50 new unique missions. That's kind of cool. Outfits, more animals. Play as just like the model swaps. You can play as Ocelot and Quiet. Infinite ammo, skills my way. Yeah. Give me those Steam levels. I don't even know what you're talking about. What is Steam levels? What? What is a Steam level? How did you even see my Steam level? I'm confused. What is a Steam? I don't care. Like, I never, like, all this crap with Steam I never bother with. Like, I don't care. The features and all that crap. Like, I just play games, man. I'm level 14? What? What does that even mean? Yeah, see, I don't care about this crap. I just play games, man. I don't care about all that crap. Sorry, I'm with achievements, too. Never in my life have I gone after any achievement. When the 360 got achievements, I thought it was the dumbest thing. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing ever. And it got real popular, like, so I was in the minority. But I've never gone after an achievement. I just play a game and enjoy it. I don't need the game to tell me how to enjoy it. I'll play it, and I'll enjoy it in my own way. Like someone's like, yeah, I platinum this game. I don't freaking care. I played it and beat it. I had fun. I don't care about the freaking platinum. What the frick does that even mean? I could show it. Again, it's just digital nothingness. Digital nothingness, man. That's all it is to me. Ow! Go to bed. I mean, I have said it. I understand why people will do it. Like, if they really enjoy the game and it's like, what else can I do in this game? Then you can look at achievements and be like, oh, I can do this, and I can get that. I guess. That's just nothing. That's just something that will never be something for me to care about. Because, like, in games, it's like 100% the game and you unlock something. It's like, oh, cool, I want to 100% this game. That's why I would do it, you know? 100% this, you get experience points, or unlocks this, unlocks that. I don't care about some stupid, like, symbol next to my name or something, you know? It's like, I don't care, bro. E-penis. Thankfully, I have a real-life large penis. Don't need to worry about digital ones. Yeah, I've never platinumed or whatever they call it on 360. Like I said, I've never even looked at an achievement. I've never even looked at one to see what it is. To be like, I should do that. I've never done that. I don't even know how to look at achievements. I recommend Kingdom Come if you're in the mood for like an open world medieval game. It's enjoyable, man. I really like it. It looks amazing, too. I took a lot of screenshots from that game. $12? I think that's a great deal for that game. You can mod it, too. So if you're really annoyed with the save system, just mod it to save at any point. I did that. Because in that game, you can't save until you, like... You have to buy drinks, like saving snaps or something. You either sleep at night or drink some alcohol to save it. And I had none of that. I wanted to save at any time, so I just got a mod to save it at any point. Because I'm such a save scummer. That would drive me insane to, like, lose a day of progress and, like, die or something. And have not saved it that whole day. I would have went insane. Speedy, I'll bet you know, but Jed and Con are playing Elite Dangerous. I'm sure you know that, but play with them. Not now. I just think they've been playing fairly often, every night. Not every night. Just here and there, I see that they've been playing it. Well, I don't know what the party size is, but it's Jed Con and another dude, friend. All they're doing is mining. They're just mining to get a bigger ship or something. No, our friend Chris found a good spot to mine, and they're making like millions every few freaking hours or something like that. Like, he found a specific place where you just like make tons of money mining. Well, maybe it was millions every few minutes. I don't remember what they said. Okay, I've talked my face off tonight. Man, what the frig? $5 donation, $10, $100, $50 donation. Holy crap! Snow donated 5. Doc Dragon donated 10. Link's Nightmare donated 100. VHS donated 50. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Holy crap. But I'm going to call it tonight. Thanks for chatting with me. Appreciate it. I had fun. I enjoyed the talks. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the resub, Snow Sneaky. And again, thanks for the donations from Snow, Doc Dragon, Links vs. Nightmare, VHS. Speedy, thanks for the resub. Alright guys, have a good night, okay? And if you don't, do it anyway. I hope your day goes well tomorrow as well. And if nothing goes wrong, we should be streaming Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow night, so look forward to that. Hope to see you then. So, come on by. Alright guys, good night. And good night. Boobs.